Hello and welcome back to Girl Talk. We are having a very nice time here at William Thomas Jewelers as usual. Such a wonderful host and such a happy place to be within the Girl Talk environment.
That's because he always gives us coffee and bagels.
That's right. I was going to say that, but that was kind of part of the deal. No, we'll get a chance to talk to Bill later. Looking forward to that as usual. But right now I'd love to introduce some wonderful guests that we have the pleasure to meet for the first time today. This is Marcia Hoyer and Dee Baldock. Welcome, ladies. Thanks for joining us today.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely. So they are from the Verona Area Community Theater, and they are here to talk about a couple of things that have to do with VACT, which is what we're going to refer to it as for time's sake. We're going to use the acronym, and we're going to talk about a show, a production that they have coming up that's very exciting. Now, it is Bus Stop. So if people have not heard of this production from the past or it was turned into a movie, these ladies are going to fill us in on what it is. Just a little bit of history. It was written in 1955. It's a romantic comedy, if you will, within a drama, within all of those elements. It was nominated for 4 Tony Awards and was made into a movie starring Marilyn Monroe. So if that refreshes people's memories, I want to hear all about it, this production particularly, and what's exciting, what's going on.
Well, Bus Stop is a great show. It's got 8 characters in, so it's all set within, I think, about 12-hour time, where there's a bus that can't go any further because of a snowstorm outside of Kansas City. And you meet the local sheriff in town, and Grace of Grace's Diner, and Elma, the young high school student that's working for her, and then all the people that come on the bus. So you have the bus driver, and you have a retired college professor who has a little bit of a drinking problem and likes to flirt with the young high school student. And then you have 2 cowboys, one that's a wise older father figure, and then Bo Decker, this young brash kind of cowboy who has abducted Cherie, the character I play, who was a nightclub singer. They got a little fresh, and now he thinks that they need to get married.
Wow.
And so it's kind of all the relationship building, and it's a really neat experience for the audience because you kind of get to listen in on various conversations as they pop up throughout the show. So everyone's on stage for most of the show.
That sounds so wonderful.
You're playing the part that Marilyn Monroe played.
Yes, I am.
And as a producer, Dee, I bet that's easier to have as a stage set because you're in one place.
It is, and normally we have to move from our place over to the high school, and since we're doing this show in our own theater, we would have the setup, we can just go with it as it is, so it's beautiful.
All right, so as Emily referred to earlier, VACT, the Verona Area Community Theater, this is kind of new. Give us a little bit of the history. It's exciting.
Okay, so this is our 27th season, so we've been around for a while. Last year we celebrated 25 years in production, and when we started we had nothing. And then we had a building that was a pull building. Wow. And now we have this exciting new building with all the rooms that we need and this lovely performing space that this will be our first show in it. And so it holds 100, 150 people depending on whether we put up chairs or not, and so it'll be very intimate. The cast is right there beside them, so I think it'll be a really nice experience for both the people on stage and the people off stage.
Congratulations.
Absolutely, 100% congratulations. Seeing that type of theater, a well-known show within that intimate of a setting, I think is going to be profound. I think it's going to be wonderful. Is there something else besides that this is the first show at your new place? Is there something else significant about this particular production there at VACT, or is it anything else kind of happening that we can look forward to? And
well, because we can have a show at this space, Dee has been able to get a liquor license. So this is the first time since we're not performing at the high school, people can buy beer and wine, and so it's that intimate setting. And because it's in a diner, I'm hoping that the audience feels like they're really in that diner with us, and they're able to kind of be part of our lives a little bit. So
we have just a few seconds left. I want to make sure people know how to get tickets and that kind of thing.
So our website is vact.org, and all the information about tickets is on that.
And the dates again, if you
will. We open October 16th, 17th.
February 16th.
October. You're out of time, Dee. No, just kidding.
February 16th, 17th, 18th, 22nd, 23rd, 24th.
Fabulous. So just around the corner. Okay.
And the 18th is a matinee.
Yeah.
Fabulous. Well, Jana kept looking at me like, hey, Emily, you want to go? So I think that we might see you there. I would love to. It sounds like a wonderful production. Thank you again. This is Marcia and Dee with VACT, Verona Area Community Theater. First show, Bus Stop. Don't miss it. Coming up here in February. And we will be here with more Girl Talk right after the break.